Hi everybody, Ana Perrone here from Miami Beach Microblading. I am stuck at home because of COVID-19, like most of everybody else in the world. But this doesn't mean that I don't get to do PMU and microblading simulations for my clients. So my clients call me and send me a selfie, and then I can do some simulations for them. And you can do it too with this app. It's 100% free. For the drawing option, all you need is a tablet. Doesn't have to be iPad, but for the drawing option you do need a tablet. Okay, can be iPad or Android tablet. So now what we're gonna do is, and pardon my nails, this is quarantine nails. I haven't gone to the salon in I don't know how long. So we're gonna go here in the App Store, in this case for Apple because I'm using an iPad, and I'm going to look for the word microblading. Now again, the name of the app is Microblading App, okay guys, but it's not just for microblading. You can do eyeliner, lips, anything really with the drawing option, 100% free. So here I click on Microblading App, and this is the app right here. This is what the app looks like. It has this purple sign here, the purple logo, and I already downloaded the app, so all I have to do is open. You guys can download the app, okay? So immediately it opens in my forms. I don't want to do anything with the forms right now. This is another video. What I want to do is click right here on projects, and that's my drawing tool. It's an amazing free drawing tool for distant consultation for all of you, even not even permanent makeup, even just regular makeup artists. So you can show your future clients or your existing clients how much better they can look, okay? So just have them send you a well-lit, nice selfie. I already have it here on my iPad, so let's start. Now I need to add a new project. What I have to do here is click on the plus signal, which is, you know, universal to add something, universal signal to add something. So we're gonna add a new project. The project name can be any name, okay? Let's call her Zaza du jour. That's the name of my future client. I click on add. Now it's gonna give me my camera. So this here is my camera. I don't need to I can take a picture of somebody, or I can just go into my photos that I have here in my phone. It's, you know, little messy photos here. Let's find a lady. I have a bunch of ladies without eyebrows. Let's pick this one here. Oh, actually no, because she's already has eyeliner. I want to pick a lady that does not have eyeliner. So I'm going to unclick here and click on this lady right here. Heidi Klum, right? So she has no lips, no eyeliner, nothing. We're gonna give her lips, eyeliner, brows. So now that I picked the picture that I want, I will go on choose. So this is what we're gonna work with right here. I will click on next. And I'm using an Apple Pencil, guys, but you can use any stylus pen, okay? It doesn't have to be iPad Pro, it doesn't have to, you can even do it with your fingers, but I recommend using a pen. So immediately when I open, I can already see all these tools down here, which are customized tools for microblading, because the name of the app is Microblading, but I can also use it to do other type of makeup, other simulations here on her face. So let's start with her brows though, so I can show you all the tools for the eyebrows, and then we'll go to eyeliner, and then we'll go to lips really quick, okay guys? So the first thing I want to show you really quick is I'm not gonna start from the left to the right. I'm gonna go straight here to this tool right here, which is called layers, okay? So when I go to layers, I can pretty much pick which part here that I want to fade. So here's the photo, and I want to fade the photo. I can fade the photo completely or just a little bit, so it's not so bright and it shows, you know, it's easier for me to work. Or I can just leave it as is. Let's just leave it as is for now. We're gonna fade it later. Now I'm not sure how you guys used to measure eyebrows. I am Fibrow certified, and I'm also a Swiss Color trainer for microblading and PMU. And I like to teach my students how to use this tool right here, which is called the golden ratio tool, okay? Which is a method to measure eyebrow symmetry. And I can pick if I want the left eye or the right eye. Let's start working on the right eye first. So once I pick the eye that I want, I will just go again and click on the plus signal here, which is to add. So we immediately add our tool over here. So I'm done working with this. I'll just click on done. And now I can start moving my golden ratio tool around to measure, you know, where's the beginning, where's the end, and where is the highest point of my eyebrow that I want to draw on Heidi. Okay? Now, I'm going to go here in the middle and click on lines. Click on line again, and I have a line right here. I have a line that I can go up or down. And if I don't want this line anymore, I can just go here on the trash can and delete the line. But I want the lines, I usually use 3 lines. So when you click 3 times, it's gonna add 3 lines, but one on top of the other. What you have to do is just click on this little circle here so you can separate and move the lines. And hopefully everybody who works with eyebrows know that, you know, sometimes we need to line them up. So this brow here is as high as this brow. So what I like to do, I like to use 3 lines usually. The beginning of the brow, the thickness of the brow, and then this 3rd line here is gonna be how the highest point of the brow. So they're both aligned. Now I want to go back and I want to align my golden ratio tool to the lines. I'll just click on golden ratio again and I can start moving it again. So I want to move this here so it's right on top of my line and it's very aligned here. So there's no mistake, okay? Now that we have the measuring tools, what we're gonna do is start drawing our outline, right? So we need the outline pen to give shape to the eyebrow before you start doing hair strokes or shading. So this tool right here, it's called outline pen. You click on it twice and you pick how thick and how transparent this outline is going to look. So I'm gonna put the outline not too transparent, just like slightly thinner here. And once I'm done picking how thick and how transparent I want, I can click on done. This little black dot right here is our color tool, which is amazing for color theory classes because you get to learn shades, right, of all the hues. We have preset colors here for eyebrows, but well, I'm going to use a preset color, but if I wanted to, I could just click on any spectrum here and pick how, you know, how dark and how light, how warm, how cool the color I want it to be. I'm going to use medium to light brown on her for the microblading and the shading. But for the outline tool, I'm just gonna pick like some strong pink color because it's just for the shape, right? So now we have actually it's too transparent. Let's put a little bit stronger here. So now we're going to do our number 1, right? Our number 3, and right here is our highest point of the eyebrow, which is our number 2. And right here is how thick we want the eyebrow to be. Either you do it ABC, I don't know, some people teach ABC instead of 1, 2, 3, you know. So what I'm gonna do now is connect the dots. So I'll go from here to here, doing my shape start going up to 2. After 2, I go down to 3. And then here again, go up. And then start curving down to 3. A bit thick eyebrow, but you know, once we remove that outline, it's not gonna look that thick. So if I am satisfied with the shape, I can go ahead and start microblading or just shading, or both. If not, I can go back to my outline pen. I can go to my eraser tool. And again, the eraser tool, you have a choice to erase just the outline, just the microblading, or just the shadow pencil. Shadow pencil is shading, okay guys? And I can pick how thick or how thin I want my eraser to be. So I have a check mark here for outline pen. So we're gonna delete the outline pen. I'm gonna delete this number 3 here. Make a little ticker. Delete number 2. Delete number 3. Delete this here. I can make the shape too a little bit more sophisticated. So it doesn't look so exaggerated here. Okay. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to start with just microblading, and then I'll go to shading to show you guys, you know, you don't have to do microblading, you can do just shading, just powder, but I want to start with microblading for her. So here, when I pick on microblading, I click on it twice and I get presets of how thick hair stroke styles, or I can just, you know, make my hair thicker or thinner, more transparent, more opaque, more blurry. For those of you who like to do pixel hair strokes, you can simulate it doing the blurry version too. I don't want it blurry, I want it sharp hair strokes. So once I pick the correct size that I want, I will just click on done. So I'm ready to start doing my hair strokes. Now these hair strokes are coming out too thick. What I can do is I can either delete them, pick microblading, it's already picked here because I was working with microblading. Click on done. I can delete them, right? And it's not gonna delete my outline because it's just to delete the microblading. Or instead of just deleting them, let's say you did like your hairs. And the last couple of hairs you did, you went too much. You're like, oh no, I messed up. You can go here on this little backwards arrow and one by one undo them. If you like your hair strokes down here and you don't want to, and you undo them, you can also go to the forwards, to the forward arrow and redo them. Okay, I'm going to undo because it looks bad there. Hair strokes in the middle of her eyes, right? So again, I can go back and let's do a little spine here. Not my best spine, but let's keep on doing a little bit more hair strokes this way. Here. Now, this outline here is getting on the way already. I already have the shape, so I don't need this pink thing here again anymore. Oops. So I'm gonna go to my layers for now, and I'm going to fade completely my outline. So my outline, if I need it, if I need to go back to, it's still here, okay? But right now it's getting on my way. So I'm going to fade my outline. maybe do a couple more hairs over here. And a couple more hairs over here. Kind of satisfied with this result for now. It's not my best work, but it's just to show you guys how the app works, okay? Now what I'm going to do is, it's still something getting on my way. This golden ratio tool is getting on my way. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to layers and I'm going to fade the golden ratio rule. These lines are also getting on my way right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to layers, fade my lines. Now I can see the big picture better. Still needs a little bit of dimension here for this brow, so I'm gonna do some shading. Now for the shading, I can use the shadow pencil, and the shadow pencil, I'm going to pick a color here, not pink, maybe a lighter medium brown for her, for shading. And I can pick, again, how transparent I want my shading to be, how blurry, and how thick, okay? So I'm going to put not too thick. So I'm gonna do it on her forehead first so you guys can see it better, the effect that the shadow pencil gives. So this is the effect that it does. It's like that powdery look, okay? And the more I draw on top of it, the darker it gets. So if you're doing ombre, for example, you do like the whole brow and then you make it darker. Do little ombre brows here. You see how it's darker here? Okay, now let's get rid of this stuff here on her forehead. Go to my eraser, shadow pencil, check. Can make it a little thicker too. Done, and erase this here. And we're gonna go back to our shadow pencil again. And I wanna make it a little thinner, less blurry. And I want to do like right in the middle where her spine is, a little shading here. So she's got a little shading. I can make it even smaller to make sure that just the middle of the brow has that nice shaded look. Okay, guys, so let's say I want to do the other brow. How am I going to make sure that both of them are symmetrical? I can just go back to layers and show my lines again, show my golden ratio tool, because now I'm going to do the left eyebrow. I need to go here on my golden ratio and pick left eye. So you can see here the eye on the left, add. Done. So right here I have to move this. So this is for the left eye right here. And we can align our golden ratio tool together with the lines. Okay. So now we can go ahead and use the outline pen, and I faded it, so I need to go back to layers. See, my outline pen is faded. Make sure that it's showing again, so I can go ahead and start drawing on the other brow too. Oops, made a oopsie, just undo it. Okay. Now let's pretend you're not into brows. You just do eyeliner or you do lips, or you want to do the full thing. You want to do the whole simulation. You want to do brows, shading, hair stroke, eyeliner, shading, shaded eyeliner, lip blush. So let's go ahead again and remove the golden ratio for now, remove the lines, remove outline pen. Let's make some eyeliner for her right now. So for eyeliner, you can use the outline pen again. I would pick the color black, because usually we use black for eyeliner, but if the client wants a blue eyeliner, you can pick any color of the rainbow here. Okay, there's full spectrum right here. But let's do black eyeliner on her. So I like to use my outline pen to do a simulation of, oh, I need to go back here and show my outline again so I can see my eyeliner, right guys? But what I want to do, I want to remove this pink stuff here for now. Go to my eraser, pick my outline pen. If I wanted to delete the microblading, I just have to check here on microblading, but I don't want to delete the microblading. I want to delete the outline pen. So click on done. Let's just delete this pink out of here, since this brow is done already. Let's leave this here for now. Now I'm going to go back to my outline pen. My color here is selected already, black, and put a little thicker so you guys can see better. So let's do some eyeliner. Yay. Either you're doing just lash enhancement, or if you want to do cat eye, do a little cat eye on Heidi. I did it oopsie here. Just go to undo. Or I can go to eraser and clean up a little bit my design. So cat eye eyeliner. Oh, but I want to see a simulation with powder eyeshadow. Okay, so let's go to eyeshadow, to shadow pencil. Let's pick, you know, black also. And let's pick a little bit less. Let's see here. So we have a little bit of powder look again. Powder, eyeliner and eyeshadow combination. Let's do the bottom too, lash enhancement. So even thinner size here on my outline pen, and we do just her lash over here. Nice. Now let's do her lips. So for lips, you know, it's very and right now to do the aquarelle lips, right? The lip blushing. So we're not gonna give her full lipstick. Let's go back to our shadow pencil. Let's pick like a nice, let's see, like a nice nude color, which is very in right now, right? Go back to my shadow pencil just to make sure it's a little bit thicker, right? Because the lips is a bigger area. I'll just go here and paint a little nude color here. I want a little bit more transparent. It's too strong. Now I'm going to fade again the outline. Let's pretend you're ready to show your client the final result of, oh, sorry about that. I deleted my I faded my outline and it didn't show the eyeliner. Sorry guys. So let me just erase this pink here. Erase this pink for now. Let's pretend you're gonna show this to the client. You think the look is too strong. What you can do, you can go back to layers. And for example, see the lips are too strong right now? You can just fade a little bit. So it's less, so it's more of a lip brush. So we faded here, faded the eyebrow shading too. So this looks a little bit more natural, right? And once you're ready, you can click here to save the project, or you can also take screenshot. I like myself, when the client is doing distant consultation with me, I like to take 3 screenshots. I like to take the screenshot where everything is showing very dark. Then I take another screenshot where, you know, the microblading and the shadow pencil are at like a little lighter, okay? And I like to do another screenshot where the lips and the eyebrow are super light. So the client has 3 options. She wants dramatic, she wants barely there look, or she wants something in the middle. Something in the middle, more or less like this. Okay? And that's it for now. If you guys do camouflage too, by the way, you can also go back here to shadow pencil and pick camouflage color too. We have camouflage colors. Let's pretend you want to tattoo. Some people do it like, you know, get rid of our dark circles. Okay, she doesn't have any dark circles, but let's pretend that she had dark circles, or she had some type of, you know, vitiligo, and you just want to camouflage. You can do that too. So you can even put a picture of a booty instead of a face, a booty here, and you can do some camouflage on the stretch marks too. So you don't have to do just simulation for face, permanent makeup, or face makeup. You can also do camouflage simulations for your clients when you're stuck at home because of coronavirus outbreak. All right, so that's it for today. I'm going to save my project. You guys stay healthy, and hopefully you take advantage of this free app and free tools with your tablets. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.